high. This first round action. Sports Club thumping victory up in Nithavala last week against Havelock Sports Club. Army, on the other hand, suffered a defeat against Police, so they'll be hoping to change their fortunes and carry some momentum heading on to this super round in the plate segment. There's a lot to play for here at Panagoda. On your screens, the head coach of Sri Lanka Army, Sanath Maris, will be looking to get some head notes to the second round. As we look at the weather card this evening, no clouds whatsoever. It's brisk and of course fully prepared for open fast rugby. 33 degrees Celsius, the wind speeds blowing across the field with 22 kilometers per hour. As we look at some highlights from the last week action between Police Sports Club and Army. Police had an absolutely fantastic outing at their home grounds, 30 points to 10. And so did Kandy Sports Club, thumping down Havelock Sports Club, 36 points to 26. Not the best of last quarters for them, but nevertheless they managed to get that bonus point try and the victory. And up in London Place also a massive performance by CRNFC against the Airmen, 38 points to 5. They seem to be a massive threat to this Cup Championship moving forward to the second round. And of course CHNFC doing what they're known for, 59 points to 12 against the City Lions. A massive victory for them as well. So we look forward to last week's breakdown. Overall good performance by Army Sports Club against Police, but the points just didn't show. They'll be hoping to improve the penalties and handling errors moving forward to this game. Kandy on the other hand as well, penalty count a bit too high for their liking, 9 penalties conceded, even 7 handling errors, so they'll be hoping to improve their numbers with regards to those key stats. But have to give it up to their lineouts, 12 lineouts won against Havelock Sports Club. And a quick look at the points table so far. After 10 weeks of action, CRNFC riding high there, 7 bonus points, a total of 42. Right up there with the number 1 tag to their name, followed by Havelock Sports Club and Kandy Sports Club with 1 draw. Kandy with just that 1 defeat with 35.7 bonus, and Havelock Sports Club 6 bonus points, 1 draw, 2 losses, 34. Tight competition between them and CHNFC with 33 points, who's just 2 bonus points shy. And of course looking forward for the plate segment as well. It's Air Force Sports Club, Police, Army, Navy and the City Lions with a single point not upon their name. So they have one more game to change their fortunes and get something positive out of the tournament. As for Army Sports Club, they'll be hoping to get a bonus point victory today, head up in that points table and finish the first round off in a high as well. As we'll be heading into a quick commercial break. On the other side, the team cards and more live action. Stay tuned.
Muscle Guard Herbal Cream. A herbal cream for rapid relief and complete healing from muscle and joint ailments. Experience rapid relief. A trusted product from Link Natural.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
වසංගකාරී වෙනුවෙන් අද්විතීය නිමාවෙන් විශ්වාසී ආරක්ෂාවෙන් අසමසම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125, the full option bike.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Love rugby,
Live rugby.
Prima Kotami, fun tamai.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Keep pushing the limits. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex, get, spray, go.
එතකොට මහත්තයාට උනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Pay with your phone. Pay with your smartwatch. For the first time in Sri Lanka, pay easy with GPay and Commercial Bank.
Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex, get, spray, go.
එතකොට මහත්තයාට උනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Muscle Guard Herbal Cream. A herbal cream for rapid relief and complete healing from muscle and joint ailments. Experience rapid relief. A trusted product from Link Natural.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න. Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Love rugby,
Live rugby.
Prima Kotami, fun tamai.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Keep sweating. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex, get, spray, go.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
And welcome back to the live scenes from Panagoda. The moments away from kickoff will be Kandy fielding in from the left to the right of your screens. As the Soldiers now head on. Look at the team cards for the day. The front rowers, Maliban Inter-Club Rugby League and Colambarachi will be the tight 3 for Kandy with Chatur Soisa and Manucha Silva, the debutant for Kandy Sports Club in the second. We lose 3. Tarun Saturanga, Bhuwana Kudangama and Tarindu Vavala Pandita will be the tight 8 for Kandy Sports Club, and goes 9-10 as usual. Heshan Jensen and Srinath Surya Bandar with Dilushka Janje coming in, and Danushka Ranjan at number 13. And as usual, the same back 3 as well. And we'll still look at Army Sports Club, Buddhi Srimant and Nalin Kumar, Sasanka Varna Surya, the front rowers, then Nalaka Maduranga alongside Chaintaka Sandaruban will be the locking combination. And in the back 3 we'll have Tarun Varna Surya, Udar Randini Vinod Kumar with alongside Manjula Veerasinghe, Sachin Kamage, Supunna Dushanka as we've kicked things off. Then so important line out straight away for Sri Lanka Army. Just outside their 22 meter. Rather right on the line. So important get out. Good direction and good small set up straight away by Sri Lanka Army.
White, number 6.
So they'll be looking to set this one up and get some territorial advantage moving forward.
Stay back.
So they do opt for that boot straight away. Doesn't find touch. Bounced midfield, letting it bounce twice. Srinath Surya Bandar, first touch for the game for him. Straight away breaks the first line of defense. Now running into a bit of open space. The Surya Bandar gives to Gayan Pereira, and seems like it'll be the first commercial blank try for the game for Gayan Pereira. As it's just taken 90 seconds for Kandy Sports Club to open their account today.
Well, yet again, that maestro Srinath Surya Bandar coming on to the party and making sure that Kandy Sports Club gets onto the scoreboard. Easy does it in the second minute of the game. Kandy getting their first score. Broken play, dangerous lad, steps in, steps out, and had options on his inside shoulder, but opts to go to Pereira, who goes in and touches down for the first commercial bank try. And just like that, Kandy have opened their scoring as well. No problem for Hirusha Sampath right underneath the post. 7 points on the board. And if Army are going to let Kandy run in so easy, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Oh, that was a fantastic break straight away by Surya Bandar. 90 seconds is all it took for Kandy Sports Club to open their account. Army need to shake that off, and again now to Kavindu Pereira, who cuts back inside. Takes 2 men to bring him down. Scrambling in defense, Army Sports Club. Hettiarachi takes it midfield. Now Jensen goes for the boot. No one in the back to collect it. What a fantastic 50-22 straight away by Heshan Jensen. They got a bit of options there as well. So Kandy Sports Club straight away, wasting no time whatsoever, opting for the line out option. Right inside the 22-meter. Kandy. What a kick straight away. Off the base by Jensen. Absolute beauty. 50-22. And a line out now for Kandy Sports Club. Who's looking like absolute money this afternoon. Kandy now with the line out of their own. Sets it. Very well set up maul. A bit of resistance by Army Sports Club, but seems like Kandy will break away from that first movement. Hettiarachchi breaking away from the maul. Hettiarachchi is bundled into touch. Brilliant defense coming in by Army Sports Club. Sasanka Varnasurya and Chintaka Sandaruwan. There, brilliant stuff by the forwards of Army Sports Club, just hanging in there barely. Hettiarachchi thought he was all in there for the money. Did again now, Army. Right on the 5-meter line, trying to set it up and create an angle, but oh my goodness me, yet another mistake. A 5-meter, a 15-meter free kick, scrum down for Kandy Sports Club. Army having a nightmare of first 5 minutes this afternoon.
First scrum, right, tight bind.
Scrum down right on the 5-meter line.
Coach! Bind! Set! Steady.
Bhuwana Gudangam will be licking his fingers. Seems like Jensen will fade it to the line. Here we go. The dangerous Kandy back line. Dange breaking, cutting back inside, going over. Second commercial bank try for Kandy Sports Club in the hands of Dilushka Dange. It's coming never so easily for Kandy Sports Club. Take a look at that try. Just a easy scissor pass coming in, and Dange, all he saw was the whitewash.
Well, seems to have hoodwinked our cameraman as well. Dilushka Dange going in for the second commercial bank try from Kandy Sports Club in the 7th minute. Easy does it. Sampath lining it up. And has no problem chasing that 100% conversion rate so far. 2 out of 2, no problem there. And interestingly, both teams opting for 6 changes from last week. Kandy, of course, with 4 changers in their forwards and just the 2 changers in their backs, with Dilushka Dange coming in for Akash Madhusanka and Gan Pereira coming in for Dina Lekanayaka. Army, though, minus their skipper, Sudaraka Dikkumra, that will play a massive role. And here's Dange yet again making his case going forward.
Stub.
Release!
Almost fumbled that ball. Did Kandy forward, but nevertheless, yet again opted for the boot. Trying to play the territorial game. Now, Army Sports Club with a touch of their own.
Release, blue! Blue release!
Just 8 minutes down, and Kandy Sports Club still leading 14 points. If you're just tuning in, no, it wasn't a mistake. And yet again, Kandy Sports Club, just like that, playing advantage as well. Coming inside the 22-meter. First handling error committed by Kandy Sports Club for the day. Fortunately for them, they had the penalty advantage. Good spot there by Jensen. finding the space in the backfield. Pereira regathered the position, but nevertheless, another advantage. Seems like Kandy is opting for touch. Brilliant touch finder just outside the 5-meter line. Kandy Sports Club looking absolutely menacing today.
Army need to make sure they are already under the pump. They need to make sure that their discipline is lined with it as well. Hetiarachi lining it up for Kandy Sports Club. Brilliant collection from Vaibala Pandita, who brings in another jumping option for Kandy Sports Club. Kandy has given a start to Manusha Silva, his debut for Kandy, as Hetiarachi touches down for the third commercial bank try for Kandy Sports Club. 10th minute, 3 commercial bank tries, and it's raining tries here in Panagoda.
Yes, indeed, the Army Sports Club. A nightmare of an outing as for now for them. 3 tries down, with the conversion to come as well. Look at that replay. A well set maul yet again by Kandy Sports Club. Playing with a good rhythm. And of course, Hetiarachi missed out first time around. This time made no mistake, diving over for the commercial bank try. And Sampatta, the tougher angle this time around, will be hoping to keep his conversion rate intact.
Go into that super round with a spring in your step and also momentum. Seems like Kandy management and the coaching staff have opted to make sure that they give opportunity to some of those fringe players as well, who are going to be important. But
Stay back.
losing that ball. Opportunity for Army. It's very going to be very important that they take all opportunities that come their way in this Kandy half.
Crouch.
Kumar
Bind.
in that number 8 jersey has been one of those players who have really served well for Army. Getting his hands on the ball, looking to break, but met with a tackle from Tarindu Chaturanga. It's seldom that you see Chaturanga missing any. Army opting to go with the forward. Soisa is up to the mark. Now the carry by Varna Surya, who's gotten a start this game, had been preferred over Chamira Pereira.
Release. Yeah, good.
Vinod Kumar latching on.
Stay back.
I believe he's the stand-in skipper, but
No, white get. White.
the absence of Sudaraka Dikumbare is going to be a telling factor.
Roll away.
Then, and despite them losing that game at the hands of police, 30 points to 10, that scoreline does not do justice to the fight that Army really did put against the Cops. Now they need to really dig deep. It's at their home, inside their territory. They don't want to be humiliated here with so many of their colleagues around them. They will want to make sure that they are focused.
Go, hands off.
Is indeed the Army Sports Club paying for a bit of pride and draws in the penalty as well, right underneath the post.
I'm off.
Seems like the referee will straight away opt for a chat.
This way. White number 2. Recommendation. Oh. Right. May break together? May break. Right. Okay. Good. Thank you. TMO. Ma hello. මාව ඇහෙනවද?
මොකද්ද බලන්න ඕන ඉන්සිඩන්ට් එක?
ටියමෝ මේ බ්‍රේක් එකේ ෆස්ට් ටැකල් එකේ ෂෝල්ඩර් චාර්ජ් එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒක පොඩ්ඩක් බලන්න. Check.
Yes.
White number 2.
Yeah. Can I have a look at the shoulder charge, the last breakdown?
So the AR Sudarshan saw that there was a block tackle being committed there by the number 2. Let's have a look at the replay.
Shoulder charge is what they're looking at.
නලින් කාට ඇංගල්ස් එක ඇද්ද දැක්කා? මොකද ඔය කන්ෆ්ලික්ට් ඩිසිෂන් එක?
On penalty.
Yes. It's a slip tackle.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Okay, thank you. Yes. Sir, number 2. Looking, no? Right. At the Guinean. Right? Okay, stand back, please. Yeah, Mark.
Well, penalty only is the decision. That too a soft one.
Yeah.
Because Kenula Hetiarachi that time does slip on the tackle as well. But opportunity for Army to really capitalize on here. They need to make sure that their visits to the opposition half has been few and far in between. They need to make sure that they try and get points from this. It's very, very important that they put Kandy under pressure and try and make sure that their set piece is on par. Kandy, on the other hand, would want to put a player up here to try and put pressure.
Yes, they need to make every single opportunity count. Sudarshan, as they've been driven horizontally. But nevertheless, Army Sports Club still with position, looking to switch the direction to the short side. Trying to make some headway into that Kandy whitewash. But they seem like they don't want to give a single try away easily. Army opting for that pick and go. And that linear attack. They say it's going to be a long outing for the Army forwards. So they'll definitely need to put their hands up against this physical and dominating Kandy tight eight.
Stay back.
Now just outside the 5 meter. Good passage of play now for Army Sports Club. conceding 3 tries in the first quarter itself. Now an opportunity for them to strike back. Trying to milk a penalty. Is Army Sports Club gaining inch by inch. Good defense coming in there by the skipper for Kandy Sports Club. Now seems like they'll opt for a pod straight away. Slipping past Chatura Soisa. Still Kandy Sports Club defending their 5-meter line.
Roll away.
Udangama rushing in defense.
Use it.
Army Sports Club opting for a piston style attack. Trying to spot some gaps in this Kandy defense, who's been an absolute wall so far. Have to give it up to the Kandy forwards. The entire Kandy team, they've been defending unit, not giving away a penalty.
I think interestingly enough, Kandy, what they're looking to do is to try and get that small wins, then not give away penalties. Keep an eye out on your defensive lines, which are going to be small victories that they will want to go after. With no disrespect to Army, Kandy would have known that the resistance that they would face from this Army outfit is going to be minimal.
Roll away, White.
But will want to make sure that they focus on the areas that they would have looked at prior to the game to be executed perfect, like the kicking accuracy of the place kickers, and also the discipline when it comes to not giving away penalties. Beautiful move that time by the Army. The number 23 for them, that's Chandrasena, the man starting brand new center combination for Army Sports Club, who are still persisting with their forwards. Doesn't want to send it out, making it easy for Kandy to try and defend close to those fringes. They've done very well, but Army are asking questions.
What a defending performance so far by Kandy Sports Club. Here's Vinod Kumar trying that inside switch ball move. Very well spotted there by the fringe defense of Kandy Sports Club. They're now holding the lines, but getting ever so close. And here seems like that's a knock on. Brilliant defense by Kandy Sports Club. Army fumbling that ball.
Well, seems like there has been a penalty advantage that has been awarded by the referee for an offside offense. Army taking it quickly. Still going ahead with their forwards, want to keep it close to each other. And that's the first commercial bank try coming through. Nalaka Maduranga, who is an influential character, or worse that I believe Buddhi Srimanta, who drives over the number 3 for Army Sports Club. Buddhi Srimanta, the man who touches down. First score for Army, and they had to wait a long 21 minutes to get that. But nevertheless, persistence from the forwards really giving them the reward. They are delighted, and so there should be. Opportunity now for Lahiru Ratnayaka to add in 2 more points. Army need to make sure that they concentrate and get all the points they possibly can. But Lahiru not managing to add the extras. Nevertheless, 5 points to 19. Army Sports Club getting their first commercial bank try.
Oh, that was a brilliant passage of. Well, that was a brilliant passage of play for Army Sports Club, persevering and persisting and attacking those fringes. Kandy did well to hold the lines up until that final penalty and finally giving away a try. And we are off with the restart. Good collection there by the number 4 of Army Sports Club. And they'll be hoping to take an exit from their half. Doesn't have the option to kick it out on full. As Gayan Pereira, beg your pardon, that's Panagoda who gathered the collection there. Hirush Sampath opting for that 50-22. And seems like he did manage to get it. Brilliant kick by Hirush Sampath.
Well, let's take another look at that. Because the kick initially, if he can roll a little bit forward.
Yeah, my friend. Yeah, straight line.
Hirush Sampath recognizing the space that's open at the back, putting Kandy inside the 22 meters. Kandy chasing their 4th commercial bank try and the bonus point here. Hettiarachchi. Quick ball out for the backs for Kandy. Dange straightens things up. Jansen to Chaturanga, who's just outside the 22 meters. Now Jansen goes to the short side. Surya Bandara to Sampath, who puts a little dink. Nobody marshalling that, and easy does it. 2nd commercial bank try for Gayan Pereira. And Kandy are enjoying themselves.
So what a maneuver there by Kandy Sports Club. It seems like their game plan for the day is pretty consistent. It's like their game plan is going over for commercial bank tries. Take a look at that switch in direction. Good spot there yet again by Hirush Sampath. No one to gather the scraps there for Army Sports Club and Gayan Pereira. One of the easiest tries he'll ever score. Another corner flag kick coming in for Hirush Sampath. He's 2 in 3. This time around, seems like it's unsuccessful. Good effort, nevertheless, by Hirush Sampath. 50% conversion rate so far today. Look at that replay.
Here's another look. Surya Bandara, as Hirush Sampath joins in, sees that massive space in front, and Gayan Pereira had his ears back the moment he saw there was absolutely no one marshalling the back for Army Sports Club. Army giving away the bonus point early in this first half, as Kandy are looking to enjoy. Army need to make sure that they try and play as territorial as possible. Then you got to camp yourself in the opposition half, and when they did that for a long period of time, they did come away with 5 points. If they can do it consistently, that'll be very interesting to see what they can get out of their persistence.
Yes, indeed. It's vital that the Army back three find an answer for the kicks taken by the back three of Kandy Sports Club, and fumbles that did Army Sports Club, and just like that, inviting Kandy Sports Club back into this game. Wayward pass going into the hands of Surya Bandara. Still playing with a bit of advantage. Did Kandy knock on advantage Forward pass, I beg your pardon. So Army not helping themselves yet again in that line out. Let's take a look at that replay. Oh, seems like the ball slipped off the hands of Huge Sampath, who's not known to making such unforced errors.
Crouch! Bye!
So centre field scrum for Army Sports Club as Kumar takes the ball. Here's a maneuver coming in by Army Sports Club. Bit of overlap in the corner. Cutting back inside is the wing 3. There we go. Army riding with a bit of momentum now. Good tackle by Manush Silva. Just like that, concedes a penalty. Did Kandy Sports Club taken quickly by Army. Here we go, trying to get some headway in this game. Good spot tackle yet again by Sharidut Aturanga.
No has! White, no has! White!
So back-to-back penalties conceded. And a shift in momentum for Army Sports Club. As they seem like they'll be...
This is brilliant from Army. Look, they're showing some urgency as well, and this is exactly what they want to do in Kandy's red zone. They need to show urgency and make sure that they are respectful with possession. If they can try and get another score, they will start believing. And what's going to be important for Army is to try and get those 4-point bonus, 4-try bonus point also, and try and keep it within 7 points, even if they're going to lose this game. Now opting to keep it close with the forwards, which has been the formula and has worked for them.
So that seems to be their way of scoring points. Soldiers trying to do the hard yards. In for those physical battles. And they're doing well defending their lines. This time trying to go for a pod, and now opting yet again for another pick and go. And seems like Chintaka Sundaruwan has lost that ball forward. So another handling error by Army Sports Club. Given away another opportunity they had.
You're good, my friend. I'm off.
24 points to 5. Kandy Sports Club have secured the bonus point try as well, so all they need to do is now just win this game. And, they'll be on their way to that all-important second round. Army, on the other hand, Pavel Pandita seems like he had a bit of a niggle there. Glad to see he's up on his feet. And now for Kandy Sports Club in their red zone. Looking for a good exit.
Bye. Set. Steady.
Jensen feeds it in. Kandy opting to run from their own 22-meter. Dange met with a thumping tackle. Brilliant stuff by Army Sports Club's flanker. Entire team rallying up together. Army supporters absolutely enjoyed that one. They yet again have turned position over right in front of the post as well. It will be a scrum down. Take a look at that gang tackle on Dange. Ratnayaka Varnasurya All of them coming into the party, holding that play up and joining that scrum.
Crouch. Bye. Set. Steady.
So an important scrum now for Army Sports Club.
Fight.
Ball pops out. Vinod Kumar breaks past the first line of defense. And yet again, they'll be hoping to attack those fringes. Army going in with that linear attack. Seems like they'll be hoping to win this game inch by inch.
Use it. On feet.
Playing it safe are the soldiers. This time good
No.
short passes and trying to scramble their way of attack as well are the soldiers. Crowd getting behind them as well. Oopsie. Seems like Sasanka Varnasuri has dropped that one cold. And another opportunity gone begging for Army Sports Club.
Very unfortunate that time. The soldiers were building up a little bit of steam. Update coming to you from the London place where CHNFC are taking on Air Force. 10 points to 3 is the score after 25 minutes in favor of CHNFC. Going to be a very interesting tussle there. Air Force desperate to get some points on, but Havelock seems to have locked their place. Kodangamo breaking from the back. Needed some confidence. Jansen opting to go to the boot of Firusha Sampath, who kicks it out on the full. So ideal for Army Sports Club now, where they will be able to try and put in an attack inside the 22 once again. Sampath very disappointed in himself. He has to shake that off. But just brilliant for Army Sports Club, who have arrested the momentum in the last 5 to 6 minutes. And that's something Kandy will have to try and fix, because it has been a pattern. They start off strong, but fade away in the latter part of the first half, and then start off the second half very strong again. But in that last quarter, they've had trouble this time. Kandy managing to steal that from the line out, but have lost it forward. So a scrum in favor of the soldiers, who will want to make sure that they make this one count.
So definitely the soldiers will be hoping to get at least another try in before halftime. What they've managed to do though is break down that Kandy momentum, and they've got them napping a bit after that bonus point try as well. Since they've already secured it, they'll be looking forward to just sail away with another victory. So they've secured that. They've done 50% of the game right. All they have to do now is win this one. As for Army Sports Club, who will be looking desperately to get some points right before lemons, as they yet again opt to use the short side. So for now, they'll yet again now opt to go again with that linear attack. They've been trying to do the same maneuver all day long. Was successful that once. As long as they keep the ball with them and be patient, we can hope and pray for is that Kandy makes another mistake, as Army now has managed to get inside the 22 meter. Army trying to do the basics right. This time around, quick to that ball is Malita Vijayasundara of Kandy Sports Club, who's dropped that penalty. What a brilliant effort there by the loose head forward.
Just the former Maliban prop turning out in Kandy colours. Malitha Vijayasundara doing fabulously well. Doing the job of what is expected from your third rowers. Beautiful technique and not putting his hands on the ground. Right on top of that ball. And then nowadays the referees are not just going to blow when you have your hand on the ball. You need to show the referee that you're looking to rip that and looking to jackal it. And that's exactly what Malitha did. And the humongous boot of Hirusha Sampath earning his team almost close to 40 meters, 50 meters rather. Just about 7 meters out from the opposition 22. Vavala Pandita with the connection. Johnson to Surya Bandara. Now Malitha, who started it all off, straightens it for Kandy. Quick ball, and in comes Danushka Ranjan. Johnson to Surya Bandara, who holds on to it. A big tackle. Brilliant tackle from Army's Madhushankar.
Hands off, blue hands off. Blue hands off.
Hands off is the call from the referee. Johnson flirts with the line, but offloads to Dangamur, who doesn't control it while going to the ground, and losing it that time was Silva. Army now in the counter. Need to clear their ranks. Need to make sure that they're playing rugby on the correct part of the field. Can't be bogged down in their own half.
Hands off, hands off.
Ruck form. Kandy need to get their hands off, and digging for it is Veera Singha. Opts to go with the forwards despite being in their own half. Wonder when they will opt to go to the pocket and to try and clear. They can't kick this one out on the full. So they will opt to go with Veera Singha's box, putting it high up. Here's Sampath. Decides to run. Sampath has been met with a tackle. Good clearance from Kavindu Pereira. That time Malinda Deshapriya in the number 14 jersey could have been adjudicated that he was trying in from the side. Quick pick and go from Danushka Ranjan. Seeing that there was not much support. Vijay with the carry. The man who tried tackling didn't support his body weight. Here's Sampath again. Kicking it across the field. Ball falls to no man's land. Army looking to run from their own half through Sandaruwan. Brings play up to the 50-meter mark. Manjula. Quick ball to Gamage. To Chandrasena. Here's Varnasurya. Gamage inside ball, beautifully done, but needed to hit that ball with pace. Tarun Varnasurya. Vinod Kumar offloads to his open side flank, Ramdenia. Now Chandrasena gives it to the corner. This is brilliant from Army. Keeping it going, and they earn a penalty. Fabulous work.
It's a fantastic passage of play there by Army Sports Club. They were trying new things, and they did manage to secure a penalty from that play. So just a moment heading into Lemons. They'll be hoping to make this final touch and line out count. So all they got to do now is win this next set piece and get another try on the board, heading into half time with a bit of momentum with them. To that replay. Got over mid to the fair hug tackle by Danushka Ranjan. Had rushed the ball, but a bit too late for referee Nalin Santa's liking. Army taking it from the second pod for a front peel interception coming in there by Jensen. Goes for the boot ahead. Seems like a referee has spotted an
I think there was a late charge on Jansen.
Number 27. Number
But
27.
put ball to boot and was chasing that.
Thank you. Come on.
Late charge,
Yeah,
I
take half
believe, would have been the call as the clock blinks on our clock. Hirushi Sampath going for touch for Kandy, who wants to roll the dice for one last time. Here's the interception from Jansen. No problem there. Puts ball to boot. And there. He had all the right to go up, but putting arms on Jansen on the chains, who did milk it for all its money. Opportunity for Kandy to get their 5th commercial bank try before the 11th.
Seems like there's the army player down right across field. So bit of medical attention for him right before we get the game started. That was Sasanka Varnasurya, who seems to have had a niggle, but he's up on his feet and he's willing to finish this first half at least for club.
Time on.
Time's back on in the referee's clock. That replay just did a bit too much there in that instance. Did Madhusanka tried to take maximum advantage of the situation he was in, but overdid himself there. Hettiarachi throw in. So he's with a good grab in this front pod as Kandy Sports Club set them all right up. Seems like they are in a good role there. Good momentum coming in for that maul for Kandy Sports Club as Jensen gives it to Bandar. Ranjan cutting back inside, breaks past the first line of defense. Takes a lot to bring him down, and here we go. Hettiarachi now steaming in. Good ruck speed by Jensen to Surya Bandar, who cuts back in, makes an absolute mockery of the defense and dives over for the 5th commercial bank try.
Almost had a smile on his face when he did that. Surya Bandar easy does it, broken play, and defense reeling. Too easy for Srinath Surya Bandar. Getting his name on the score sheet. He's put others on the score sheet plenty times before in this game, but this time taking matters to his own hands. Swift steps one through the middle, he goes, and no problem touching down. Srinath Surya Bandar getting the 5th commercial bank for Kandy Sports Club. Kandy, despite knowing that the halftime whistle is pending, opted to go for touch, and through that they've got another go. Yet again, straying from the left upright was Hirushi Sampath, and that's half-time. 29 points to 5. Kandy well and truly very comfortable in this game.
Indeed, what a first half for Kandy Sports Club. 5 tries up. Sri Lanka Army Rugby, they were just absolutely bamboozled in those opening exchanges of the game. And the Valiol Fox, Surya Bandar, showing why he's still in business. And oh boy, what a try that was. Fantastic agility and acceleration. As we take a look at the halftime confirmation, Sri Lanka Army Rugby 5 points to Kandy Sports Club's 29. We'll head over to a quick commercial break, and on the other side, second half action from Panagoda. Don't go anywhere.
ලංකෙන් රුපියලක් සතුටෙන් උපන් බෑගක අසිරිය.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamari.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය. Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Keep pushing the limits. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
එතකොට මහත්තයාට උනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamari.
Pay with your phone. Pay with your smartwatch. For the first time in Sri Lanka, pay easy with GPay and Commercial Bank.
අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.
Keep sweating. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
So welcome back to Panagoda. It's Kandy Sports Club leading 29 points to 5 against Sri Lanka Army. As that was an absolute brilliant first half for Kandy. 5 tries secured already. Army has a lot to play for in these upcoming 40 minutes. So let's take a look at the highlights from that first half from the get-go itself. First touch for Surya Bandara started everything off for Kandy Sports Club. Finished off in a brilliant way by Gayan Pereira, who went over for that first try and opened the floodgates as well. And it was Dange to follow in a matter of minutes, going over for the second. And another set piece move by Kandy Sports Club, which was brilliantly executed, and Hitiarachi, who went over. The only try for Army Sports Club came in the hands of Buddhi Srimanta. This was Gayan Pereira going over for his second after a brilliant kick by Hirusha Sampath, and what a try that was by Srinath Surya Bandara. Brilliant footwork and finish by the experienced campaigner for Kandy Sports Club. The loyal Army supporters hoping and praying for a better second half than the first for their team. So Army will be hoping to strike as soon as possible, as soon as we recommence things in this second half. Kandy, on the other hand, be hoping to carry the momentum forward, left off by Surya Bandar. Be looking to make a statement here in Panagoda, heading into that second round and moving forward to that all-important second round in the Maliban Inter-Club Rugby League. Skipper for Kandy, he's played quite the game so far. No tries, but an absolute workhorse he is for his team. Did a lot of fringe defending, did Kandy Sports Club. As for Army, vital second half coming for them as well. Hoping to take some good pointers and momentum rolling into the late segment, the second round, as Ratnayaka restarts proceedings. Dangamua gathers it with a bit of steam behind him, goes into contact straight away outside the 22-meter. Kandy now trying to rumble their way past. They off a boot, keeping it inside, not gathering it in the first time around. Seems like an infringement was spotted there by the referee. High tackle. So another sloppy start by Army Sports Club to this game.
High shot by Army and Dilush Kadange, bringing on kicking prowess. Dilush Sampath interestingly opting to go to the right despite being closer to the left touch line. Doesn't matter because he does guess the distance that he was after. Getting the ball to the opposition half inside the 50 of Army. Kandy will be focused on keeping the intensity throughout the 40. There will be the memo that would have been passed into them during a half time.
And also Coach Fasil must have given them the green light to express themselves as it is the final round one fixture as well. So They'll be hoping to get some momentum individually as players, as yet another sniping pass there by Surya Bandara to Pereira. Now Jensen will go over for the first commercial break of the second half. What a try by Heshan Jensen. What an execution there by the Kandy backs. Delayed that pass to the absolute brilliant timing there by Pereira, who hit it with pace. Look at that replay.
Heshan Jensen's pass to Surya Bandara, and coming off his wing was coming to Pereira with a beautiful line and lovely offload, but something Kandy will be a little worried about as Hirusha Sampath gets the conversion as well. Was the little niggle. Heshan Jensen is not looking comfortable. He hasn't moved from the in goal. Seems like he's pulled his hamstring, which is already strapped. Limping off the field. As we take another look, coming to Pereira. Brilliant running on to that ball and offloads here. You can see Jensen.
Okay. Very good.
And has been replaced by Aruna Pereira, who's come on to the field. Kandy taking no chances. Udangamu yet again collecting the ball. Goes to the ground, not held in
Release.
the tackle.
Taka release.
Now needs to be released. Pereira with his first touch. Gives it to Manusha Pereira. In his first start in Kandy colours. Dange run to Suri, who cuts back inside, runs laterally looking for that space. Running onto it is Charles Praveen, who's come onto the field. Kandy opting to go for their replacements. Knocked back, says the referee. Surya Bandara with a little dink. Has kicked it out on the full. Rare mistake from the veteran.
Do number 10 off. Number 10. Do.
Seems like Sachin Gamage has been called back into the sheds.
My friend.
So line out now for Army Sports Club. The first one in the second half for them. The replacement coming in as well. So all these players will be given the opportunity now by both teams, both think tanks. Go ahead and express themselves in the second half, get some going for their teams and try to get the game underway as well. Players coming in. Scrum off coming in for Army Sports Club as well. Like Chanukka Vimalaratna has made his way in. Overshoots it. Stepping in is Manuja Silva. Trying to break past a couple of defenders. Does so brilliantly. Finally brought down just outside the 22-meter. Kandy trying to go with some slick hands. Brilliant line speed yet again by Army, but nevertheless, here's the Dange breaking the first tackler. Now inside the 22-meter. Gives the penalty away. Brilliant stuff there by Jacqueline, stuff there by Army Sports Club.
Going to be for interesting viewing. As Army have managed to stop Kandy's dangerous looking attack there. Will want Lahiru Ratnayaka to try and get them as much meters as they possibly can, as Ratnaik earns close to 15 meters from the touch.
A decent touch there by Ratnaik. Army will be breathing a sigh of relief as this looked like they were in quite a pickle there by and saved it again by the replacement Vimala Ratna, who did that brilliant tackling work. So they live to fight another day as now Army tries to switch move of their own. Good execution, nevertheless a bad pass as they have lost it forward, Army Sports Club.
This is not ideal, isn't it? Losing momentum when they have it. Not the most ideal passes from the halfback. Makes the mistake. Seems like has straight away been called to the bench. After that.
Bye. Set. Steady.
Pereira with the feeding. Kandy keeping it inside, earns the penalty off the scrum. Now Pereira going to the backs. Possible interception, but the adverse advantage played in favor of Kandy, which prompted Surya Bandara for that expansive pass. Ranjan running that decoy line. Maybe a short pass would have broken Ranjan free. But no harm done as Kandy with the penalty. Again opting to go with Sampath's touch find.
Hiroshi Sampath has settled into that role with the boot for Kandy Sports Club. He's done quite an exceptional job so far, especially against Havelock Sports Club last week. So Kandy now hoping to pile on points as they set them all straight away. Good first shove, but very well withheld by Army Sports Club. Now trying to pivot his way through his Hettiarachi. He's brought down. Is the ball available? That's the biggest question now. It's a penalty conceded.
Well, the player to really make sure that they are listening and playing to the referee's whistle. Referee called the tackle. The moment he calls a tackle, you need to make sure that you show that you've released before you can go into play the ball.
Tackle le atibbe right. Kila gelwe tackle le atibbe right. Roll away. Right mark.
5 points to 36 in favor of Kandy Sports Club. Who's touched down for 7 Commercial Bank tries.
Again, one there by Chatura. Here we go, the front pale coming in. Udangamu's pass, not good hands. An unwanted hand coming in there by Army Sports Club, wins the penalty for Kandy.
Time off.
Intentional knock on. Where's the call? Now the referees will deliberate whether they need to refer it to the TMO.
TMO?
Can I have the last pass?
TMO?
Can I have the last pass?
TMO.
Can I have another angle? Another angle?
Another angle.
One more angle? Okay, reverse is slow motion.
Recommendation. TMO. What's the recommendation?
Nalin, what's your on-field decision?
Clear hai?
Nalin, your on-field decision.
On-field decision, penalty try. And yellow card.
Okay, you can go ahead. It's yeah, ball after passing the ball only his hand stuck the ball.
Yeah, good. Number 2. Number 2. Time on.
Well, double whammy
Number 2.
for Army Sports Club.
Number 2.
There was a clear chance of scoring, and since that has been hindered, the hooker Nalin Kumar will go into the shed for 10 minutes 50 and will only return in the 61st minute. Penalty try for Kandy, so 7 more points, which brings their score to 41.
Play on. Stay back.
And we've restarted the game. Hidyarachi
Roll away.
straight away carrying it for Kandy Sports Club as Hiru Sampath
Leo.
is dashed down. Here's Ratnayaka, got him back inside. Here we go, Army Sports Club right after losing a player to the bin.
Hands up. White.
Coming back in to this game strong. Here's the Army with the counter attack on their own. Backing those fringes hard yet again. They need to be quick, not letting the Kandy forward settle in there. And seems like they've gone over. What a reply by Sri Lanka Army. That's Chamara Jayawikram who's gone over for the second commercial bank try for them. What a reply.
Well, just what the doctor ordered for Army, having conceded a penalty try. Chamara Jayawikram benefiting from the very good work of Lahiru Ratnayaka, getting the second commercial bank try for Army Sports Club. The forwards getting together. Yes, there you go. That's where they cross the line. Jayawikram. The second commercial bank try, and Army will be desperately chasing 2 more. And they need to try and get that bonus point for 4 tries in order to make sure that they are alive when it comes to this super round for the plate competition. And the conversion's good as well. This is brilliant for Army. They've lost a man to the bin, but they haven't lost the perseverance and also the heart to try and compete.
Yes, that was Gaurav with a brilliant conversion. Straight away, Army didn't let that setback get the better of themselves. They made sure the comeback was better. What a try and what a way to turn things around for themselves as Surya Bandara restarts proceedings. A good high up and again kick. Good contest coming there by Chatura Soisa, but nevertheless Army Sports Club has come away with the ball. Army with a bit of momentum now. Here's the try scorer taking the ball into contact. Army looking to spread the ball out wide. The open side flank and now taking the ball into contact. Skip pass coming in through.
1 feet, stay back.
Army now with a bit of momentum yet again. Trying to build some faces. Good running angle there by the tight lock forward for Army Sports Club as Gaurav is trying to find some space. Goes for the chip kick behind. And the ball has trickled over for touch. So position has been given right back over to Kandy Sports Club. It is not the best of options or in the best of interest for Army Sports Club, but nevertheless try to get something going, and just not the day when it's a situation like that. Now the other hand, Kandy Sports Club can settle down and picked up from where they left off. There's a well experienced back line. We'll be hoping to execute something fantastic. Here we go, Hettiarachi to throw in. Finds Soisa. Here we go. Surya Bandara to Dange, who's met in a good tackle by Army. There's Ranjan. Advantage for a bit of a high hand coming in by Army Sports Club. So Kandy with an advantage and a free roll of the dice as Hettiarachi. That no look pass straight away. Nevertheless, it's an advantage for Kandy. Let's see what they opt for here. Seems like the spirits in Panagoda is back up right after Army Sports Club scoring that try. It may be down there in the points table, but they have a lot to play for here in their home grounds. Sampath puts an absolute thumping kick right inside the 22-meter. Now Kandy, they're back again in this game with another line out. Look at the replay there. Luckily for Kandy, had that advantage.
56 minutes on our clock as Kandy look for their half century. Praveen to Dangamua. Very closely missed out referee Lasanta in his tracks. Knock back Praveen. That pass to Kavindu Pereira didn't travel the desired distance. But enterprising stuff as Ishara Premachandra also has made the field in that number 24 jersey. Former Trinity Rugby player, two Trinity Rugby players making their debuts here for Kandy in Manusha Silva and Ishara Premachandra. Played in that league-winning outfit for Trinity last season. Nice to see some of the young lads getting the opportunity in the domestic circuit. Not only these two, but across park. Visheka Silva, who turned out the former Pete Wright skipper, who turned out for CRNFC in the Reds jersey. West Fabulous up in Nittawala. Bodes very well for the future of rugby in Sri Lanka.
Yes, indeed. Also Hamdan Safras from Wesley College for CHNFC. Tabit from Wesley as well. He's playing for the City Lions. So a lot of players coming out from the previous schools rugby season. As
for the young lads, it's an interesting shift, isn't it? Then in where the schools rugby is much more fast. As we take a look at the live updates coming to you from London Place, where CHNFC are in front of Air Force in the 58th minute, 24 points to 15. And if you're a fan of cricket, Sri Lanka batting first 186 for 6 wickets. That's in at Premadasa.
Bye. Set. Steady.
Back to the live action here in Panagoda as Army looking to run from their own half.
Leon.
Loses the ball forward. Here's an opportunity for Kandy. Ranjan looking for his options. Here's the Gayan Pereira trying to go over for his hat-trick and does so with absolute ease. Commercial Bank try number 3 for Gayan Pereira, and seems like Kandy Sports Club don't miss out.
You're always absolutely risky to try and play with danger in your red zone. You need to try and exit with a team like Kandy, and in the 59th minute, Pereira goes in for his third Commercial Bank try. Scored the first one just in the second minute of the game. Ranjan hesitated for a bit, but then decided, I have my winger out, and look at that. Pereira likes to be airborne before he scores tries, something that is carried forward from his days at Vidyartha College as well. Saruna Pereira has taken over the kicking duties from Hirush Sampath. Will want to connect this one. Has a big boot on him. Just short of the right upright.
Kandy Sports Club pouncing on that loose ball. What a counter-attack by them. Ranjan surveyed his options. Could have gone on his own as well. Wanted to use that winger, and he made no mistake. Look at that try, fence off 1-2 defenders, dives over, and a flamboyant finish by Gayan Pereira. Good high up and hanging kick by Ratnayaka as Buwana Kudangama drops his second restart for the game. And here we go, Army with the position turned over after conceding that try. Tap pass coming in for them. Had a numbers advantage in the corner. Still with position is Army Sports Club now. They've had this in them character where they have quite the nagging to counter-attack, and does so with good effort, but nevertheless has dropped it cold. So Army again losing it forward in a pivotal position.
Very interesting, isn't it? That for an Army, the equation and the mandate is very simple. 20 minutes to go. You just have to focus on the fact that you need to cross that line twice. Get at least one bonus point. Get it for pride, which will help them in the second round. They don't have to worry about how much Kandy is going to score against them, because if it's not for some incredible miracle here at Panagoda, this game is a foregone conclusion. They need to make sure that they really put their heads together to try and create that beautiful mole yet again. Danushka Ranjan running away with this one. But defense scrambling but coming through. Soisa straightens things up. Pereira has to clear it. Surya Bandar puts in a little dink inside the 22 meters, collecting that. There's Aruna Pereira, and who is gone the distance. Another try for Kandy Sports Club in the 62nd minute. Aruna Pereira in the number 21 jersey, the replacement halfback, benefiting from the good work from Surya Bandara. Gets Kandy across that 50-point mark. Commercial Bank tries reigning here at Panagoda.
So let's have a look at that replay. A good spot there yet again. Army making that cynical error by letting the ball bounce. And Pereira capitalizing on that loose ball. Goes over for a try. Hirusha Sampath has taken back the kicking duties. As Sampath gets the job done, gets that conversion going. 55 points to 12. And Kandy Sports Club seems like they've secured the game. All in the hands of Army just to score that those two tries, get that bonus point and help them in that mathematical situation in the points table moving forward to the plate segment.
Okay, good.
It's
Play on.
gonna be
Play on.
Shivanta Narada who's gonna restart proceedings. Nope, it's Ratnaik who will be kicking us off again. Yet again, a good high up and in kick. Udangamua makes no mistake, rambling through. Does that the veteran number 8 for Kandy Sports Club. Penalty advantage for Kandy. They'll be opting to get some win as Yuan Patirana has made himself into this game. Another debutant for Kandy Sports Club, the former Royalist.
Interesting addition to the Kandy Rags, Yuan Patirana. He's a utility player, can play at first 5'8", fullback, and also can operate as a winger as well. So Kandy really getting their next gen. A good run here at Panagoda.
This dice finds his mark to Chatura Soisa, and another rolling maul formed by Kandy Sports Club. Good shove yet again. Brilliant stuff by Kandy. 65th minute, and they're still looking to go forward. Here's Ranjan yet again with an overlap in the corner as the hat-trick try scorer Pereira. It's a big left foot who lost it forward nevertheless. And here's Army now breathing a sigh of relief and a counter-attack of their own. Overlap in the corner as they go for simple hands. Good tackle by Souza, finally bringing the Army players to the ground. Here we go. Army opting to run from their half. Now looking to set things up for them. Chasing 2 tries and that bonus point is the Soldiers. Looking to set this up. Shifting the ball wide. Wayward pass, hand sticks out, but Ratnayaka gathers it. Seems like he has a bit of space there in the corner. Good cover defense coming in by Patirana. And Army Sports Club have lost that ball forward. So desperate defense by Kandy prevails here in Panagoda.
Well, that break, Lahir Ratnayaka, everybody around wanted him to go the distance. Army chasing those 4 tries to try and get the bonus point. Ratnayaka just didn't have the gas to run away. A stray hand and a little turn from Ratnayaka. Trying to step on Patirana. was privy to that.
Coach! Bye!
And offload one too many.
Steady.
Here's Udangama breaking an 8-9-11 move. Stop at number 9 there. As Dangamo deputizes to feed that ball from that breakdown.
Roll away.
Here's Charles Praveen taking the ball forward. Yes, trying to skip tackles. Kandy looking to move the ball left and right. Look pass to Pereira, who's easily bundled into touch. It's a good cover defense and use of the touchline there by the defense of Army Sports Club.
Kandy Pereira that time thought had overshot. There was a delayed pass at Patirana. No look pass. Pereira had to hang back a little bit to try and attack that ball. Former CR skipper Kandy Pereira has been a mainstay in this Kandy outfit and also in the national colours, both in 15s and 7s. The fierce tacklers when it comes to backs in Sri Lanka. Likes to rush up on the attackers to put pressure.
Coach! Bye! Sit, steady, 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 steady.
Shivanta 2 feed in. Kandy shoving that scrum, and seems like they've got a knock on in their favour. Brilliant scrummaging yet again by the tight 8 for Kandy Sports Club. Dominating Army Sports Club in every single aspect of the game so far. It's an absolute fantastic performance by the Kandy 15 playing as a unit. The backs finishing the moves off. The forwards getting the ball back for the backs to run. So much to take away from this game as they move on to that all-important second round
Bye. Set.
of this year's edition of the Maliban Inter-Club Rugby League.
Bind, bind.
Here we go. Kandy.
Leon.
A line out set piece move. Butchered, but nevertheless Surya Bandara to get the scraps as usual for them. Here's Udangamua, fence off the first defender. Seems like he's settling in nicely after a lapse of a couple of years. Here's Patirana with his first touch of the game. Offloads it. He's still back. Is Patirana. Gives the miracle offload away, but unfortunately it's rolled over to the touchline. Patirana trying to create something with the opportunity given to him. Trying to express his ideas and trying to get something ticking up for Kandy Sports Club.
Kandy will be looking to put pressure on the scrum as well. As well. Having crossed the 50th point mark.
Ball.
Decent crowd
Hey, wait.
who have gathered here at Panagoda. Mall set by Kandy and beautifully going through was Ainun.
Ball level, ball level.
But Tommy somehow managed to get the ball at the back.
Now here's Army Sports Club right outside there, 22-meter. Opting to run, fumbles the ball forward yet again. Army doing that cynical mistake yet again, trying to run, or rather create a better angle, I'd say, to exit from jail, but just can't seem to be holding the ball to finish off their plan. As it's Kandy Sports Club's opportunity now to get another try in. Scrum right on the 22-meter line.
Number 9. Crouch. Bye.
Pereira to feed in. Here we go. Let's see what Kandy opts to do this time. Surya Bandara searching for options. Gives it to Patiran, who's very well marked there. Pereira trying to cut back inside. Twisting and turning and drives his way through to the 22-meter. Good rock speed and a brilliant running angle by Udangamua. Switching direction is Kandy now with an overlap in the corner.
Stay back.
Ekanaika. And here we go. Manusha Silva trying to cut back inside. Breaks the first tackler. Takes 3 men to bring him down. Scrambling defense for Police as Gayan Pereira tries to crawl through the defense. Another penalty advantage for Kandy Sports Club. The Soldiers not happy with that call. But have to admire the rock speed and the momentum Kandy brings into every single set piece and rock. Every breakdown they make sure they hit it hard, even at the 73rd minute, even after 11 weeks of the tournament. So have to give it up to their strength and conditioning coach, who's definitely worked them in the off seasons.
Straight line. Numbers.
So line out now
Back, please.
for Kandy Sports Club. Right on the 5-meter line. Forwards now itching up for a commercial bank try of their own. Very well set maul yet again by Kandy. Looking to ramble his way through. Udara Dias has gone over for a commercial bank try. His first of the game. And Kandy Sports Club 60 points up with a conversion to come. What an outing they've had here in Panagoda. Absolutely bamboozled the Soldiers in all aspects of the game, which is reflected by the 60 points to their name as well.
Well, what a rout it has been. Kandy emptying their bench, getting their fringe players an opportunity, and Dyers this time sees the line, goes down, no problem. Commercial Bank try number 9 for Kandy Sports Club, who are really enjoying themselves with 5 minutes to go on our time. Conversion is successful as well, as Arno Pereira adds the extra 62 points to 12. What a story it's been. A 50-point lead. Then never a nice place to be if you're on the losing side.
It's of course Sudarshan 50 points down on the points on a scoreboard is not something you'd want to be on the other side of, but nevertheless got a few more minutes left here on the clock. So Army Sports Club eyeing for a consolation try at least here in their home ground, as Udangama collects it deep inside the 22-meter.
Well, there will be need to try and start a discussions about the perfect player of the match. Going to be a difficult one, especially given the fact that we have to start discussions about this Swiss perfect player of the match, Denan. Going to be a difficult one, especially given the fact that it has been that kind of game. Brilliantly ripped that time from the Army player, but Kandy Pereira managing to turn that over for Kandy Sports Club. And a couple of players have really put their hands up for me in that white jersey. Chatura Soisa, despite not being the flashy of players in that number 5 jersey, has been one of those lads who've done the hard work. Also, I thought Dilush Kadange had a very good game, but I think nobody will argue. Kayan Pereira is a standout as well, scoring a hat-trick, but I don't think anybody will argue that the most telling contributions has come from that veteran who is still on the field in the number 10 jersey. So my recommendation, my vote is going to go towards Mr. Srinath Suryabandara, who's been delivering some silky runs and putting everybody in space. Had got a score to his name as well, but I'll leave it up to you to decide who's going to walk away. And also the honourable mention to the skipper of the side as well, Charindra Chaturanga, work as always, but Surya Bandar has definitely been that standout player for me.
Definitely Surya Bandar managed the game quite well for Kandy Sports Club. I'm in complete agreement with you. Did score that try in a fantastic fashion, and of course his overall impact in the game has always been tremendous. And here we go. Now Army with an opportunity in the dying moments of the game for a consolation try, at least. Yuan Patirana, he had all the rights to that ball, and the referee agrees with him. Brilliant tackling work by Yuan Patirana, as Kandy Sports Club have another penalty to their name and another opportunity to put this game to bed with another try. And due to said so reason, Srinath Suryabandar is judged today's Swiss Tech Perfect Player of the Game for his pivotal role in managing the backline and his fantastic try. Line out for Kandy Sports Club. We're moments away from the clock striking 80 minutes. And the game
back, please.
Ending here in Panagoda. Could be the final line out for the game for Kandy Sports Club. Here we go. So it's no mistake as they set the maul yet again. Kandy still rambling forward. Pereira finally decided to use it. Short pass to Charles Praveen, who's lost it forward. So Army walk away with position as they opt for the boot. Trying to spot some space in the back as Surya Bandar gathers it. Finally trying to step through. Breaks the first defense. Kandy in a bit of trouble here. Nailed back into their own 5-meter line as the Army Sports Club have drawn the penalty. They'll be hoping for that consolation try. Here we go. Takes it quickly. Referee calls him back a bit too overeager.
Clock in the red for on our clock as Army up to go to the corner. Things hotting up at London Place. 22-24 is the score, with Tafers scoring in the 75th minute. Oh, but the update coming across now. CH has it back. 29-22. Just had to speak as Army look for that third commercial bank try. Ball jutting out. Advantage in favor of the Soldiers. Can they get try number 3? Kandy just outside there. Line out, entering that maul from the side. Quickly taken by Kumara, and he will go in for a consolation try for the Soldiers. And most possibly the last action of the game. 17 points to 62 with the conversion to come. Nalin Kumar gets his name on the scoreboard. Spent 10 minutes on the bin, but has the good sense to take it quickly, barge through, and get a commercial bank try for his team.
So that's his second commercial bank try for the game as well. So Kumar putting his hand up, winning that final third and consolation try for Sri Lanka Army Rugby. The conversion is unsuccessful, so the scoreline will remain 62 points to 17 as the referee Nalin Lasantha blows that final whistle and ends the game here in Panagoda. What a performance by Kandy Sports Club, 62 points to 17. The delighted and of course ever so juvenile and happy Kandy fans storming the field today. As camaraderie is being exchanged between the two teams. It was a good game for Kandy. A lot of positives for Army Sports Club's approach into that super round in the plate segment as well. So overall good game of rugby.
Yeah, we will be. It's a brand new coach and a new season, first season with their coach as well. And it's going to take a little bit of time for the players and the entire setup to adapt to the new coach. Coach Marius will definitely have a plan where he wants to build this team into a formidable outfit in the years to come. It's going to be very interesting to see how Army dish out in the coming years. Kandy coaching staff will be happy, but only concern that a big concern that they will have is the halfback limping off the field. Big smiles on the face of Manusha Silva and Hirusha Sampath. Silva in his debut start for Kandy and did very well as well. And same can be said about the match officials who done a very decent job in officiating the game and also making sure that the game flowed. Despite being a one-sided affair, there was good continuity to the game as we look at the full-time confirmation. 17 points to 62. The defending champions finishing off the first round in style with the big win against Sri Lanka Army. We'll go into the second round or the super round in the second place, just behind CRN FC. As we take a look at the highlights, 29 points to 5 was how it started, and here just in the 42nd minute, beg your pardon, 43rd minute rather, Heshan Jansen scoring the try and limping off, and then came Army score through Nalin Kumar, who touched down soon after that yellow card, and then it was all Kandy just making easy work of Army defense. Gayan Pereira going in for his hat-trick in the 59th minute, and then Aruna Pereira being in the right place at the right time, managing to dot down for Kandy. Conversions have been good for Kandy Sports Clubs. Another thing that their coaching staff will be very happy about. Udara Daesh, who came onto the field, got his name on the score sheets as well. And another difficult conversion. Nalin Kumar going in for his second try. 2 tries to the hooker, despite missing 10 minutes. As we look at the key stats of the game.
end of a fantastic outing here for Kandy Sports Club. The key stats for the day: 10 tries, 6 conversions. Army Sports Club with the 3 and just the 1 to their name. And of course the Swiss Tech perfect play of the game, the veteran Srinath Surya Bandara, the first 5-8 for Kandy Sports Club, is judged as he was an absolute pivotal role for Kandy Sports Club in their victory today. And tomorrow we'll have a couple of games, rather just the one. City Lions taking on Navy Sports Club at CRNFC, as it is going to be the City Lions final game in this first round and in the league stage as for now, as they'll be hoping to get some points on the points table moving forward into next year's season.
Well, the season is not yet over for City Lions, who will be hoping to play that playoff game against the bottom ranked team of the side of after the super round to try and get a qualification into that knockout phase, which is going to be very interesting. But City Lions have had a horror season so far. On the other hand, will be looking to finish this very strong and go into the second round.
So that is it from Panagoda. Hope to see you all soon tomorrow at 3:15, as we'll be signing off today. It's been a fantastic outing for Kandy Sports Club, and it's goodbye for now from the Papare technical and productions team. See you tomorrow at 3:45 at CRNFC grounds for the final week 11 fixture of this Maliban Inter-Club Rugby League. As for now, have a wonderful rest of the evening and goodbye.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
3, 2, 1, roll.
This is Sri Lankaවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare සමග.
Welcome back to the Papare.
Welcome to the live broadcast from ThePapare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
The Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.
Drink Samahan daily to boost your immunity and stay healthy against prevailing health conditions. Samahan daily. Stay healthy.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
වසංගකාරී වෙනුවෙන් අද්විතීය නිමාවෙන් විශ්වාසී ආරක්ෂාවෙන් අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස්ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Keep pushing the limits. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස්ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.
එතකොට මහත්තයාට උනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස්ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Drink Samahan daily to boost your immunity and stay healthy against prevailing health conditions. Samahan daily. Stay healthy.
එතකොට මහත්තයාට උනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස්ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස්ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Pay with your phone. Pay with your smartwatch. For the first time in Sri Lanka, pay easy with GPay and Commercial Bank.
Perfectly Swisstech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swisstech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Keep sweating. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
Perfectly Swisstech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swisstech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.
Perfectly Swisstech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න. Perfectly Swisstech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
අසම සම ස්මාර්ට් ඔප්ෂන් සමගින් 125cc බලයෙන් සියල්ලටම ඉහළින් TVS Raider 125 the full option bike.